trader dreams of this moment, standing at the summit with the trophy of consistency, pulling regular profits from the market. But for most, the reality is a confusing loop. You make money, you lose it, and the screen feels like an unsolvable puzzle. The clock keeps ticking, yet the results don't change. That's because consistency isn't a technique, it is a fundamental state of mind. To find success, you must walk the narrow tightrope of psychology, balancing your technical skills with a specific way of thinking. In Chapter 4, Mark Douglas reveals that winning is a byproduct of your internal beliefs. Your mental landscape dictates your bank account. The paradox of trying. Think of your best trades. They felt peaceful, right? Like watching rain through a window. You just saw the opportunity and acted. The paradox is that you cannot try to be consistent. Effort implies struggle, and struggle takes you out of the natural flow. When you stop forcing the market to move, you enter an effortless bubble where nothing is blocked from your awareness. Consistency is like looking in a mirror. If your internal state is heroic and confident, your external results will eventually match. Most traders use a magnifying glass to find the secret, but they're looking at the charts instead of looking at their own expectations. The problem with expectations. When you expect a certain result, you create a shield. Your mind tries to protect you from the pain of being wrong. This leads to the big question mark. Why did I miss that trade? Your brain literally hid the information to avoid emotional hurt. To fix this, you must juggle the light bulbs of truth. Trading isn't about being right. It's about the math of probabilities. If you view a trade with indifference, like a chest of paper, you won't feel the sting when the market goes against you. Most traders are in a life raft of hope, paddling against the current because they haven't truly accepted the risk they've taken. Really understanding risk. Accepting risk means shaking hands with the unknown. It's a partnership where you accept the consequences without any fear. Imagine standing on a diving board. You don't need courage if you've already accepted that the water is fine and the fall is part of it. When you truly accept risk, the market becomes like a leashed tiger. It's powerful, but you remain relaxed and in control of yourself. The professional walks toward the finish line blindfolded, trusting their process and their edge rather than needing to see every move. They examine the market like a scientist under a microscope. It's just a green leaf, a piece of data, not a threat to their ego. Aligning the mental environment. Your mind is like a vintage typewriter. Every belief you hold is a letter. If one key is stuck, the whole story comes out wrong. Consistency happens when you break the chains of your old habits. You must free yourself from the need to know what's next. Think of your brain as a server. You need to upload new software that focuses on edges, patterns, and long-term math. The light bulb moment is realizing that awareness isn't the same as belief. Knowing risk isn't the same as feeling safe with it. Stop trying to fit the square peg of your ego into the round hole of the market. It will never fit. You must change instead. The final shift. Consistency is a balance. It's a feather-light touch where your gold standard system meets a perfectly balanced mental state. Stop shouting at the market. It doesn't hear you. The only thing you can truly control is the plant growing inside your own mind. Sit in a state of zen. When you stop needing the coin to land heads every time, you've finally mastered the game of trading. Look through the telescope at the distant star of your long-term goals. One trade is just a single speck of dust in that vast